Hello, today I'm going to be showing you a build in City of Heroes for the Corruptor. And this will be one of the many builds that I show you, and I am using Mid's Villain Designer, Hero Villain Designer. This is going to be a Corruptor, and I'm going to show you which ancillary epic pool you should take. I'm not going to do incarnates because that's all a matter of opinion of what you want to do, pets or more around your basic support. Now you have the basics: archery, assault rifle, beam rifle, dark blast, dual pistols, electrical blast, energy blast, fire blast, ice, psychic, radiation, and sonic. For this build, we're going to do the dark blast. I will explain my reasoning later. Now you'll first want to get, gloom. Moonbeam, of course. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have specified what your secondary trigger would be. For your secondary, this is all depending on what you're going to do. If you want to do like a more pet-oriented build that has more support than the others, go traps. Traps is one of the best support ones in the game. You'll get gloom, and then you'll get moonbeam. You will get triage beacon. This is going to be one of your favorite abilities later on. I don't recommend getting Dark Pit, and Caltrops is okay, but the damage on it is not all that great. So I recommend getting a Travel Power. I choose Flight, or in here it's just called Fly. Carnivorous Tentacles, very good. It's a slow, little DT, has a very cool effect. Good. Acid Mortar. This right here is really useful because what Acid Mortar does is it's an AoE, has long range, it's AoE, and it's got a 60-second duration. That will go down when I show you which enhancements to put in. Nightfall, it's a nice little cone ability. It's a nice AoE. I would recommend getting it. If you don't want to, you can still get Caltrops. Now, as we can see, we've kind of like come at a stop. We don't really want any of these abilities. Not that good. So I'm going to teach you another one. For Corruptors, you're mainly a DPS with some off support over here. What you'll want to do is you'll want to get something, either a little self-heal from like medicine. You can get like aid other and then aid self. Aid other will come in handy because I'm going to show you a couple tricks on how to get your cooldown reduction on your ancillary epic pool pet later. So I would recommend getting aid other and the force field generator. Torrent, it's nice. It's got a knockback if you're gonna be part of a group. Not useful, but if you're one by yourself, yes, definitely get it. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, it didn't go in. Poison trap, it's nice. It's mostly like a hold. It doesn't have much damage to it, and it kind of leaves you open. But it's nice to have because it always is like, if you don't have it, if you had nothing else up your sleeve, you know to use this. As we can see, we're at another standstill. But remember how I said get aid other? Now you can get your aid self. And now you can get resurrect. Very nice, that way when you're in groups you don't have to worry about, somebody died and you can't res him. You have the medicine, you can resurrect him. That cooldown's a little long. We'll get that reduced down quite a bit too. Life drain, really nice, good damage. Cooldown, that was really good, 8 seconds. Cast time, 1.93 seconds, but you get 10% of your health back. That's really good. Seeker drones, these guys, they're good. They're a hold. They're disoriented, so it's a stun. They're little stuns, but they're cool to have out. Stand still once again. Let's get... if you want to get, you could get like Afterburner if you chose like Hover. Now you have Black Star. Can't. Now you would get Trip Mine, Time Bomb. Now, what you would do now is you're going to go in and you're going to choose the Soul Mastery, because the Soul Mastery will give you a long-ranged companion. And as we can see right now, the Mistress is the most powerful of the Soul Masteries because the pet does change depending on what your class is. Now, here you're going to get Soul Drain, you're going to get Soul Storm, and then Mistress. Your last ability, get Afterburner. Quicker fly, always good. You're going to get as many points as you can as Summon Mistress. You only need 1 point in Time Bomb. I'm going to show you one quick trick that I learned on accident on how to make the cooldown reduce to 0, if you're lucky. You will want get some points in Acid Mortar, and some points in Tenebrous Tentacles. Moonbeam definitely will need. That's not because the cooldown on recharge is not bad, but we can get that down a little bit further. Fly, Triage Beacon, you really want. Torrent, Black Stars, your knight. It's a really good AoE. That cooldown, 360 seconds, a 6-minute cooldown. We're going to get that down by quite a bit. And then you're going to get, don't need any points of Time Bomb. We still have 37 slots, so let's get them in Secret Drones. I'll tell you the reason behind this. Get points in Aid Self. You'll need points in Force Field Generator for sure. And then we will get more points. Life Drain. No, not Life Drain, I'm sorry. We're going to get some points in Resurrect so we can get the cooldown down, because that's really bad. And then, where is 8 out there? We're going to put some points in there. You have 12 slots to go. Matter of preference, personally, I would get, 3 points in Life Drain. No, let's just max out Life Drain. And then, Poison Trap. Nice. And then you'll have 2 other points, so just get them in, Soulstorm. Now, why did I get these points in Summon Mistress? Well, Summon Mistress lasts for 4 minutes and has a 15-minute cooldown. That's a little ridiculous in my opinion. However, there's ways to get a cooldown. If you really have the money, you can go in here and get set. Oh, knockback. Now I'm going to teach you a trick right now. This kind of ruins the whole Time Bomb trick, because I didn't realize the Mistress has this, but if you go into here, knockback, grant force feedback, chance for recharge chance, 1%, 100% chance to recharge for self for 5 seconds. So it's like whenever the ability goes off, you have a 10% chance to reset its cooldown whenever you use the ability. Right now, it doesn't seem like much. It really is nice though. It's a 10% chance. I did not realize we can get this for the Mistress. I think it has a chance to go off everyone on their knockbacks. So, whenever your Mistress does a knockback, it has a chance of resetting her cooldown. I don't know. The game mechanics in this are a little weird. But you'll want to go into Pets. Oh, I'm sorry. Pet Recharge Expedient. And just get everything in this set up to Resistance bonus. Don't get that. We're running out of time for this episode. Now, as we can see, the cooldown is down to 327.1, which is you'll have a 1 minute and 30 second cooldown. You'll then want to come over to your Secret Drones and get... sorry. Actually, this has your Corruptor ability. 10% in... Yeah. You want to get everything from your Corruptor's tree. Which also brought down the cooldown on your Summon Mistress down to 315. So right there, your most powerful pet is almost down to nothing on cooldown. We are running out of time for this episode. I will continue to make a continuing episode for this and showing what else you would want, and preferably what you could do if you have low money and you're just starting out with this build. So, thank you, and I will see you in the next video.